milestones from the NBA.
So if we're rewinding 60 years from 2023, that brings us to 1963. Which NBA team won the championship that year?
Was it the Hawks, the Lakers, the Celtics?
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Green. Reggie Bullock is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the point. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Left side, Green. And the basket is good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Doncic against Carter. Inside. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Doncic passes to Wood. Now Irving. Outside, Green. Tries again, and the layup is good by Doncic.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
MP, that was good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Irving. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Stolen by MP. All alone on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. MP's got his second bucket of the night. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Now here's Green. He had 9 points in his last time out. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Bullock. Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside Irving. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Outside Carter. Pass to Middleton. MP outside. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Green. Doncic has gotten his second bucket. The Bucks trail. Kicks it out to MP. Pulls it from the corner. The Bucks rebound. Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
And Dallas calls time here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Now here's Doncic, an elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. Wood misses. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to MP. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Irving. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's Bullock. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Carter, the pass to MP. Back to Carter. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Bullock. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of... Milwaukee in the lead. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Javon Carter. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
A nice shot by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Bullock. Back to Irving. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Irving's got 5.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season are trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. And here are the Mavericks now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's Irving missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now here's MP. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
D can't let Giannis get that deep and establish that kind of position and think that he's going to miss something that close.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And here is Irving. Three-pointer. Another miss by Irving.
One player sometimes can drag down the offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it's blocked by Wood. And here's Doncic. He's checked by Carter. It's good. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Pass to Irving. It's hauled in by Portis.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points, he scores with great efficiency, and we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brett.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass. Just a terrific all-around player.
And he can't get the first one. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First team foul.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. MP's got 12 now in this quarter. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And Dallas calls time here.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Once again for your Young Bucks dancers.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Bullock. Middleton covering to the paint. Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Markieff Morris. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
To the inside. MP uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 23.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Bullock. Morris with it. Outside Irving. Fires from the line. Dallas no good that time either.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Bullock. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Morris outside. Gets the three to fall.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
To the middle. Here's MP. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Antetokounmpo against Morris. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Morris on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. He's got 11.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Bullock. Good chance here for Irving. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 3. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Ingles comes in for Middleton. And it's Allen in for Carter. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Morris. Green's checked in for Bullock. And Hardaway is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. It's both from the stripe.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Green. He has 7. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Now here's MP. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
We like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better and better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Ingles against Green. Pass to Powell. Doncic with it. Down low. Here's Green. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Green's got 9.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Doncic. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lopez. MP outside. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Shoots from 12. The offensive rebound. Powell's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
At the line for Milwaukee, number 3.
And he knocks down the first one. Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for MP.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line, a step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Dallas, JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
That one misses. And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
First half with the score, your Bucks 62, the Mavericks 47.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Reggie Bullock is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Irving. The baseline J. That one's good for 2. Irving's got 9.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Count it.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
Pass to Irving. With the 10-footer. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Doncic. The 3. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Here's Middleton. Green covering. MP against Irving. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Carter. Wood grabs the board. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And the Bucks shooting a solid 53% from the floor. MP against Irving. MP. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 31.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by MP.
And pretty amazing to see Bobby Portis and the evolution of his career. A guy who started pretty quietly coming out of college and then just found his niche on a very good team and has exploded over the past couple of years.
Well, Brent, in some ways, Portis is a reminder to never give up on yourself.
Yeah, a guy going from the second unit to a starting player pretty much deep into his career. It's an impressive feat. That's some stick-to-itiveness and a true credit to how hard he works. That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Outside for Irving. Green with the ball. Here's Irving. Tries the 9-footer. And, yep, it's good. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
Kyrie Irving, one of the league's most devastating scorers. He can shoot with confidence from just about anywhere on the floor.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now here's MP. 33 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to MP. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here is Irving. The 3 is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Morris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Greg.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
They get it back. Irving. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2.
He tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle. Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Carter, the pass to MP. Morris against Antetokounmpo. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And more, the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Irving. From 13. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead. Outside, Green. On the wing, Irving. Fires for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his... And Dallas with possession. Down by 12. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Javon Carter is out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Here's Carter, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. First team
He
foul.
misses the free throw,
At the line for Milwaukee.
and he's good on the second. Here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Carter against Doncic. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bullock, good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
MP outside, lots of room. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Wood, right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Carter, the pass to Middleton. And there's the lob. Antetokounmpo inside. He's working on Morris. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. Carter against Doncic. Morris, left side. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside, Green. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up. A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Here's Bullock. Middleton covering. A step-back shot. Off the left rim and out. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green against Antetokounmpo. Doncic with it. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. Back to Bullock from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And the Bucks call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
Free throw good, MP. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many crucial calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's Carter. To the paint. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 40 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Carter against Doncic. Pass to Irving. Here's the three. Dallas no good that time either. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
No good on that one.
Line to the box. Javon Carter.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Down low. MP, the pass to Carter. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wood. Now here's Irving. Here's Bullock. Antetokounmpo covering. Irving against MP. 4 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Pass to Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 26.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's MP. Takes the 3. Wood grabs the board.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second. Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
And stolen by Green. Doncic on the wing. And Wood with the stuff.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now here's MP. Hangs in the air. He's off on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. They need this. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
At the line for the Bucks, number 3. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Carter against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, MP. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. MP's got 17 points here in the second half. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Doncic against Carter. Pass to Bullock. Now Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Wood. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And they take the lead.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them.
So the first one drops. And that brings him within 2 here. Doncic hits them both.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Milwaukee calls timeout. They're leading by 1. 1:42 left in the 4th quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
MP against Irving. Here's MP. Count the basket. MP's got 48.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Carter against Doncic. Bullock's shot is off. And Milwaukee's shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Middleton against Green. Back to MP. They get it back. Antetokounmpo outside. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Outside Irving. Pass to Green. Here's Wood. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 3. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
And Allie, thanks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving against MP. Pass to Lopez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
You know, he's not used to these kind of moments because other guys tend to have the ball in their hands, but it does not mean that Brook Lopez can't step to the line and deliver.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 3. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th.
only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Yeah, not much phases Kyrie Irving. I love him in this clutch spot.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from Irving, and the Bucks call time here. They're up by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And the loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Make some noise!
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Green for 3. He's off from 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the whole team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Perry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential trade details. There's some mixed reaction on social.
Yeah, he just went on Top Takes Daily to talk about it. I mean, I got it all queued up if you want to check it out. All right, let's do it.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that Athala Akpin is considering offering MP and 3 first-round picks in exchange for Shep Owens. But, I mean, the organization is obviously, this like internal debate about whether the price is actually too high, but this is what it's looking like to actually get the deal done.
Thank you. It's about time. Bring Shep home.
You're wrong, Perk. They'd be giving up a huge haul for a player they could have drafted just a few months ago. If I'm team president Phil Boyer, I don't see how I can sign off on this. Are those picks all unprotected?
Well, obviously it sounds a little ridiculous, right? But, I mean, from what I'm hearing, yes, you're correct. But Othello Hopkins was told to quote, blow them away in order to make this happen.
Well, he did.
I'm sorry, but that's way too much. Am I the only one who thinks this is ridiculous?
Unfortunately, yes. And I'll tell you another thing. If Phil Boyer had let his GM do his job and draft the guy that he wanted in the draft in the first place, he wouldn't even be in this mess. Mistakes were made. Now clean them up.
How did they make a mistake? MP looks every bit the prospect Shep does right now. I don't see how you can justify this deal without admitting that your organization is actually just in complete disarray. This is a mess, all right, but it has nothing to do with MP.
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil overruling Othello?
Well, apparently Shep was Othello's guy before.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Because it always seems so personal to him. Like well beyond some sort of clash with Freddie.
Well, it's both. Look, I did some digging, and Phil hiring Freddie just kind of pushed him over the edge. Like, he wasn't your biggest fan, but once Freddie was hired, he was convinced that you were part of some plot to overthrow him.
Bro, this is insane, man.
Nah, it's kind of just Othello.
So what do we do now?
Do we have to do anything? I mean, that trade is literally crazy. Phil would never sign off on that. I mean, would he?
I don't know.
Seriously?
Look, it's hard to get a read, man. I mean, Boyer keeps his cards close to the vest.
So now it's hard for you to get a read.
Look, I know that this is stressful, MP, but we've got a plan. All right, this isn't unexpected.
All right, then what is it?
Othello has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time we do the same thing.
And you've already done all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
I mean, all the fans are on your side.
Mm-hmm.
The narrative of Othello having outdated methods has already been established. I mean,
right.
All we really have to do is tell your side of the story in full. It's time to chop his head off.
Wow, you just can't help yourself with
Well,
this.
how am I the only one that's excited? Our plan is working beautifully. I mean, we have Othello right where we want him.
Okay, I will set up a conference call with Nate. This is our ace in the hole. We'll tell him everything that's been going on behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Nate will publish those facts. National will pick up on that story, and we'll be golden.
And we use Nate because he's been the most critical of me up until this point.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're at Tribal Council, and Othello is about to be voted off the island.
No. I'll let you know when the conference call is set up. Can you pay attention to your phone, please?
I'm looking forward to it.
But here's another question for you. How many games did it take the Celtics to win that final series in 1963?
Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7 games? I'll give you.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries Greg begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. MP is out there with Carter, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Barrett finds Randall. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for MP. And the 3 off target. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure. Putting on the points in this defense, will be tough.
I like, though, that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Robinson. To the left side wing. Kept alive. Randall left side. Barrett kicks to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Lopez with the block.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Grimes. 3-pointer. New York now working with the new shot clock. Randall no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Passes to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Brunson. 4-point game. The pass to Grimes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Giannis against Randall. Pass to Grimes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Kept alive by New York. Here's Robinson. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 4. On the wing, MP. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And the layup falls.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Robinson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Middleton, and the Knicks miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That one good for 2. Giannis has got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Randall finds Barrett. Passes it to Randall. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground. And boy, is he fast.
Knicks trail by 8. Grimes passes to Brunson. Robinson against Lopez. And the pass to Grimes. And it's off from 3-point range.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now Barrett, after the miss 3 from MP. Traps in the tray. Grimes has got his second bucket.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
And the basket by MP.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Barrett after the made shot from MP. Pass to Grimes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Card, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Javon Parker. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the wide open shot from Rose gets the three-pointer to fall.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Tappan kicks to Hart for the three. Rose can't hit. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They're leading by 8. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time. And it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes. And that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Jay Crowder's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 9. Crowder kicks to MP. Portis trying to free himself. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Rose.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now, here's Hart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hartenstein, and the layup is good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. MP passes to Connaughton. The three from MP. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 5.
You see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Here's Grimes following the 3 by Milwaukee. They double him with MP. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 3. Rose, no good. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Allen. It's deflected. Left side Rose. Here's Hart. No good from outside. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
This is it to Grimes. Back to Rose. Almost, but it rolls out. Milwaukee is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wow. Here's Hart. That's tipped. Second chance shot. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
And here is MP. Inside, Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Portis has got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
Here come your Knicks City Answers, everyone.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Wesley Matthews checked in for Joe Ingles. And MP subbed in for Javon Carter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Matthews, and it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. Now, here's MP. He's got 10. The feed to Antetokounmpo over Randall, and Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by MP. Giannis has got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Hart the pass to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Grayson Allen comes in for Wesley Matthews. Now, here's MP. Allen's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates, just get up over the rim and finish it with authority over.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Milwaukee with the ball. The Knicks making the shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul course, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Quentin Grimes at the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1.
Go into the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut it off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
It's good on the putback. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
And they recover it. Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from
MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And stolen by MP. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
New York ball.
.137 left here in the second. Fires at the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brunson's got 11 points.
But likely shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
MP with it. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
I think you have to be cautious when guarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
And both free throws good from Crowder. 1:15 left now here in the second. Brunson kicks to Rose. The pass to Hartenstein. Here it's Grimes. Off target from outside. Milwaukee has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
Now here's Brunson. 20 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Knicks. MP, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tipped away and stolen by MP. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Portis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 13 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Up top, Barrett. And here's Rose outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rose has got his third basket of the night right there.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
58. The Bucks, 59.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson, and it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here's MP. It's tipped. Oh, Barrett. That's to Hartenstein. It's tipped and stolen by MP. Middleton left side.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Carter's checked in.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Now here's Randall. He's got 12. New York, no good that time either.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by MP.
Number 3.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
MP outside. Out to Carter. Pass to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez outside. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Lopez with the bucket. And now a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
For 3, Barrett. And the Knicks miss again.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
MP looking around. Stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Grimes. Finished off the break. Grimes has got 12 points in the game.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Passes it to MP. To the wing on the left. Lopez passes to MP. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And the shot goes in. 14 points for him.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. He kicks to MP. Back to Middleton. The pass to MP. 4 on the clock. For 3. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Barrett. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's MP. This one for 3. Another miss by MP.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Brunson. Good on the three-point shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence could be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Substitution on the court.
1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Another shot. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got 5.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Runs in the pass to Grimes. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Bucks lead 76.
Brunson against 73. MP. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. MP passes to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Runs in the pass to Randall. Hart with it. To the inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brunson.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
To the middle, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And stolen by MP. Unloads from 13. That one wide left. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking. Everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Wanting his guys, clearly the message here to be more aggressive.
And demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Bucks, a talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. MP is out there with Carter, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's MP. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 27 points.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Grimes. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bucks lead.
Antetokounmpo against Randall. Here's MP. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee leading by 4. MP outside. Stolen by Brunson. And the rejection by Giannis. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team.
And the first one drops. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Hart. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for MP.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Pass to Grimes. And the rejection by Giannis.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Robinson passes to Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Grimes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here is Carter. And B passes to Lopez. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Milwaukee.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Barrett, no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's MP. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Knicks trailed by 7. Runs in the pass to Grimes. Over in the corner, Randall. Pass to Grimes. Trying to get open is Randall. Shot by Grimes. No good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Brunson against Carter. Now the pass to Grimes. The 3. The rebound by Middleton.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
To the inside. MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 24 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Grimes. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Robinson passes it to Randall. Over Giannis. The fadeaway J off the mark. And so MV will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down low. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by MP. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Runs in the pass to Grimes. And the Knicks miss again. Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Middleton dishes to MP. Feeds it to Giannis. Back to MP. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
Middleton against Barrett. Randall outside. Trying to get something going, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Lions has got 8 here in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Clearly a foul.
4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Knicks trail by 8. There's the pass to Barrett. And here is Robinson. Brunson scanning the floor. It's Barrett on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Barrett, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line, 2 shots.
Middleton hits them both. New York calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. You committed way too many fouls. You've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall. So it's the Bucks now. And here's Middleton. MP, that's for 2. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson, good.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Middleton, the pass to MP. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's defended by Randall. Giannis kicks to Carter. On the wing, MP to the paint. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points here in the second half.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Bucks leading by 6. At the elbow, it's MP. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Driving the lane, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Giannis has got 8 points here in this quarter. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Randall. A step-back shot here. Not going to go that time. Good D by Giannis. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. MP finds Carter. Middleton against Barrett. Here's MP. Pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Randall. They get it back. Robinson fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You can see the hunger Mitchell Robinson has to get to the glass. This guy is truly relentless.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 5. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt talk. Once again, fans, make some noise for your next...
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Here's Randall. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 5.
It's time.
26 seconds left in the fourth.
Give a big round of applause to your next city dancer.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
R.J. Barrett. 5th personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line, 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Ball's knocked loose. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. And Milwaukee has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Randall with some nice D. In the corner, Barrett with it. Trifecta!
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. They stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous, but I don't do stuff like this normally, so I am kind of.
Okay, well, we're doing this on speakerphone, so if you need any help, we'll be jotting down some answers on our phones so we can show you.
More like suggestions. It's most important for you to handle this in a way that feels comfortable for you.
Mila, I really appreciate your support,
Yeah.
I know, battling it out in the press isn't how you want to go about it. But...
As soon as you made a decision, I was on board. I trust you.
Hey, I really hate to interrupt
I'm here
this
for you
tender,
always.
touching moment, but Nate is waiting on line 1 right now.
How long has he been on hold?
20 minutes. What? I just wanted to make him squirm a little bit.
Look, we're giving him a huge scoop. He can wait all day long if he has.
You guys are so devious. You know that?
It comes with the package. But look, focus up, man. You ready to do this?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Hey, Nate, I'm here with MP.
Great. For a minute, I thought you forgot about me, but MP, how you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm looking forward to setting the record straight.
Anonymously.
Yes, of course. And as far as readers are concerned, this is coming from a source familiar with the organization's thinking. Is that what we're talking about?
Perfect.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see. MP, so why don't you start with telling me about Othello's relationship with Freddie Novak?
Um, okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much, but from what I understand, Othello is convinced that Freddie is angling for his job.
Wait. So it's not just about the PR initiatives?
Nah, man, I'm told it goes way beyond that, you know? Again, you'd have to double check all this, but apparently Othello is paranoid about Freddie's relationship with Phil Boyer. And ever since Freddie was hired to help smooth things over between me and the fans, Othello has been telling people that he thinks he's on his way out.
This is good stuff. I mean, is there any truth to it, though?
Not as far as I know, but Freddie probably wouldn't mention it to me. But I don't get the sense that he's trying to do something like that. You know, he's a real down-to-earth guy. He knows where his strengths lie and tries to empower those around him. He's just not that kind of person that would try to get a GM fired. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia showed up in other aspects of Othello's work that you're aware of?
I mean, the biggest example is the trade proposal. He thinks that if he trades me, that means that Freddie has failed. And if Freddie has failed, then Freddie gets fired. And if Freddie gets fired, then Othello's safe.
Whoa. So he's GMing now to save his job, not to help the team?
Exactly.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man. But while we're at it, is there anything else I should know about?
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, Othello Ogpim is a good man who just lost his way. You know, he's worried about his job security. That's why he's making decisions that will cripple the franchise for years to come. You know, he wants to give away 3 first-round picks in addition to me for Shep Owens. I mean, why would you do that when I'm at least the same level prospect as Shep? I'll tell you why, because he's paranoid and bitter. You know, and it all started when Phil Boyer overruled him on draft night.
So he was in favor of Shep all along?
Correct. Yep. But then I started finding success on the court. Freddie's plan started working off the court as well, and Othello just went off the deep end. And now we're here. You know, he's fighting for everything the organization is trying to do to improve because he feels threatened. You know, and when a guy like Othello feels like his back is against the wall, he lashes out, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. You know, it's unfortunate, but I got nothing against the guy personally. I'm just say that. But he's just not in his right mind at all. And he's got to go before he throws the next 10 years down the drain just to satisfy his own ego.
You know, I think that's going to have to do it for today, Nate. You good?
I'm more than good. This is what us reporters live for. But I've got to verify all this, of course.
Of course.
And, I mean, this is a tremendous scoop. And if I have any questions, I'll reach out. But otherwise, you gentlemen have a great day.
Thank you, Nate. Pleasure working with you.
So how'd I do?
How'd you do?
Yeah.
You crushed that.
Don't lie to me, bro. I was so nervous, man.
That was great.
Mila, Ash, give me something.
Not bad at all. I have no complaints.
See? Now, we wait. Now, I expect the report to be out in a few days, so until then, you just do what you do.
Ball out.
Ball out. That's right.
I would describe Michael Jordan as the ultimate in what you would want from a guard.
Birthdays are a time to celebrate you, and we're here for it. Here for your flashiest, your danciest.
A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And the Lakers starting five. Lonnie Walker is out there with Jarred Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
Now here's Carter. MP outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Here's Reeves. Outside Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Reeves. No good on the triple.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Walker against Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Walker. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Reeves. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Yeah, what a month it was for MP. He was named Rookie of the Month recently. Easy to see why.
MP showed exactly how dangerous he can be on the floor all month long. Incredible numbers from the rookie. He earned the honors.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Lonnie Walker, the fourth.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Now here's Russell. 17 points in his last outing. And a foul called on the way up. So and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to MP. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The Lakers call timeout. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee on D. Davis, that's good.
I'm going to be honest, like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now the Lakers moving it up. And the jam by Walker.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Carter. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
MP shot is good. The Lakers trail. Here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Schroeder in for Reeves.
Dennis Schroeder.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 3. Pass to Russell. Puts up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
No hesitation from Russell. I like seeing him make quick decisions and take these shots.
It's Middleton on the wing. And here's Carter. Portis with it. Hachimura covering. Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 10.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Outside Russell. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Now here's Carter from the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A different look for Milwaukee. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Connaughton comes in for Middleton. And it's Allen in for Carter. Now here's Hachimura. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Portland. Pass to Gabriel. Up and over Crowder. And again, no good by the Lakers. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Allen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, good whistle there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks. That free throw misses.
Grayson Allen.
He hits the second from the line. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Pass to Beasley. Now Hachimura. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's MP. Last game with 30. And they recover it. Porta's shot is off. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Schroeder. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Schroeder. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP against Schroeder. Back to MP. Now here's Allen. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. MP no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Schroeder. Now Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 2. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And here's Schroeder outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Bamba. Inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's MP. He's got 12. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The Bucks trail. Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP, the pass to Portis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
4th team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis.
That free throw good from Portis. And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. MP is out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Puts it up off the inbound. Shots blocked. Walker passes to Russell. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Possessing a shoot-first mindset. In terms of scoring, Russell's arsenal, impressive.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Walker finds Davis. Outside Russell. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Milwaukee will come the other way. From behind the arc. Kept alive. Davis.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal. And he knows exactly when to use them.
And he makes the first. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Pass to MP. Here's Crowder. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Crowder missing. Here's Reeves. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's MP. He's got 15. Middleton outside. Back to MP. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
And the Bucks call time here. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Yep, that one goes.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Outside Walker. Pass to Reeves. Russell against MP. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Bucks have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Russell takes a 3. The rebound by Matthews.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Russell against MP. Pass to Middleton. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Davis against MP. Davis, the pass to Russell. Back to Davis.
Milwaukee foul.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Second personal foul.
That free throw no good. Schroeder, he's checked in for Reeves. And the second free throw is good. Los Angeles has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Walker finds Russell. Stolen by Carter. He's got a clear path. Here's MP. And Davis with the block.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Lopez with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Crowder. Covered by Schroeder. No good. A bit long that time.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
And count the basket. He was fouled. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Lonnie Walker. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. MP, that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Carter against Russell.
D'Angelo Russell.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Walker against Lopez. Tipped.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. They get it again. Davis. And they pick up 2. Davis has got 17.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for the Bucks.
And both free throws good for MP. Knocks it loose. Stolen by MP. Pass to Middleton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Middleton's got his second bucket on the night.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Russell to pass to Davis. From the line, nice jump shot.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead of the scoreboard.
MP shot is off.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Pass to Walker. Here's Reeves, covered by MP. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Finished off the break. MP's got 24.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Reeves, covered by MP. The kick out to Walker. Carter against Russell. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 7 assists in the game. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Russell to pass to Walker. And here's Davis. Shoots over Lopez. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it. But he's an excellent foul shooter, about 80% most season.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Carter against Russell. Here's MP. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. Now here's MP. 26 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Lakers.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
To the inside. Here's Davis, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 assists in the game. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves.
Bucks foul.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Lakers substitution. Rui Hachimura.
Here's Reeves, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Davis has got 23 points. The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Carter can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. Out to Hachimura. Back to Davis. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
MP no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
With the teardrop, rejected by Antetokounmpo. And they're able to recover, and Davis gets it to go.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo outside. MP outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers. And they've got MP. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Davis. 5 to shoot. Russell. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Bucks shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Middleton passes to MP. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 11. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Lakers ball. At the line for the Lakers.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. The 3 is up. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Carter against Russell. MP outside. Pass to Lopez. MP outside. And they'll get another chance. Back to Carter. Now Middleton. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura.
Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt.
Here's Reeves.
Mal at 4 fouls in the game. He'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Walker. Outside Davis. Over MP. No good off the back of the rim. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And both free throws good for MP. Russell with the ball. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Middleton passes to MP. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Russell from outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 18. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Middleton passes to MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Russell. Now here's Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds now.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's MP. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Davis. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gotten nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And the shot's good.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Give it up for your forward crew. That is your forward crew dancing. Get loud once again for them.
Walker against Middleton. MP left side. Outside Carter. Up and over Russell. They get the rebound. Here's Portis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Russell against Carter. Outside Walker. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's the fast break. Launches a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3 points.
Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Middleton passes to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal
Free throw good, MP. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Reeves. Russell finds Walker. Back to Russell.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 20.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Carter. Pass to MP. Antetokounmpo, right side. Russell against Carter. On the wing, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Russell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Good on the second one. Stolen by Carter. That one falls.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Pass to Walker. Vanderbilt inside. Antetokounmpo covering. The Bucks shooting only 42%. Here's Middleton. They grab their own miss. MP no good. The Lakers dominating the game. 22 was their biggest lead. Walker with it. Outside Davis. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Russell against Carter. Here's Reeves. Left side Davis. Portis with the steal. Middleton passes to MP. Kicks it out to Middleton. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Walker. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They trail by 18. 1:33 left to play in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
What do you think of the report that the team is considering packaging you and 3 unprotected first-round picks for Shep Owens?
Oh, man, I just wish that stuff would die down already, man. It's a distraction. Listen, we're trying to put together a special season, and all that noise? Come on, man, especially when something crazy as that? It's just unfortunate, man. It's so unfortunate. It takes away from all the hard work that we put in as a team when we have to discuss things like that. John, talk to me, man.
Hey, have you spoken with management about these rumors?
Not really. I mean, they know where my head's at. You know, I want to stay here. I want to deliver a championship to these fans in this city. So nothing's changed on that front. So there's not much to talk about, honestly. They're within their rights to do whatever they want if they, they're going to make the team better. I may not agree with them, but they don't need my permission, so it is what it is.
I guess it is. Thanks, MP.
Yeah.